During the summer of 2004, my first summer working at Double H, I met an 11-year-old camper who had a lot of heart, a lot of guts, and was living with quadriplegic spastic cerebral palsy. Of course, there was no way I could have known then that this camper would one day be one of my closest friends. You want to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, my name is Meredith Bradford. I am a 22-year-old junior at the University of Illinois, and I am majoring in recreation, sport, and tourism with a concentration in sport management.
I love how professional you become when the camera goes on.
I'm used to this.
I think Mer and I really bonded at camp because of our mutual interest in, to use the words of Paul Newman, raising a little hell. You can trace our journey through camp by how old or tired I look on the back of your chair.
I credit you for starting this mentality. For me anyway, was I don't care what the heck is wrong with you. You're gonna play with the rest of us. And obviously we adapted. I adapt for you, you adapt for me, and we came up with our own system and have been beating people up ever since.
Yeah, it's worked out pretty well. And I think actually I've gotten more beaten up than anyone else, just for the record.
Probably, but I do my best to minimize that.
I appreciate that. Since starting school at U of I in the fall of 2012, Mer has supplemented her academic studies of sports and sports management by also acting as the student manager for both the men's and women's wheelchair basketball teams.
I've known for years that I wanted to be in sport management. I love basketball, and it's kind of one of those, this is the closest I can get. And honestly now I love the wheelchair game just as much, if not maybe a little bit more.
Huh, why maybe a little bit more?
Game. Because, in a sense, yes, I'm a quadriplegic, but I can relate to these guys. A lot of our athletes, obviously, they're all disabled, but we all have a story. We all have a reason why we're here.
And on top of all of this existing work in athletics, Mer finds the time to train and compete as a downhill skier, something she first learned about at Double H.
I was told this past winter that there's maybe 20 fixed rigger biskis that can ski to my level in the country right now. And I think a lot of that doesn't come from a lack of ability, it comes from a lack of knowledge. And if you show people what they can do and show them at a young age that you have the potential to do this, I don't care how severe your disability is. If I went from not being able to move my head at all to now turning myself down black diamonds in the Rockies on 2 occasions, that says something, and that's what I'm trying to do at this point, is just to show that potential's there.
Mer gives a lot of credit to Double H, its staff and volunteers, for helping her realize just how far she could push herself. It's the confidence that she's gained from that that's helped her thrive at college, encouraged her to pursue a career in athletics, inspired her to train and compete as an athlete herself, and allowed her to even let a little love into her life. Though it was harder to get her to talk about that on camera. Mer is an example, one of thousands of kids who have been positively impacted by Double H, positively impacted to push themselves and serve as an example for others facing serious challenges to accomplish more than they otherwise may ever have dreamed of. I'm so proud of everything Mer's done so far, and I cannot wait to see what she does next. One day I'm gonna have to foot the bill for a new chair.
But you're not my counselor anymore, so...
I know, so no one can yell at me.
It's okay. Now you're nothing but a friend.
Now you're nothing!
Which is honestly the way I like it.
Yeah.